Hello, kindergarten students and learning coaches. This video is to guide you through Literature and Comprehension, Unit 23, Lesson 4. The title of this lesson is Introduce the Amazing Sahara. The materials that you will need to complete this lesson are your Language Arts Lesson Guide, page LC 494 through 496. You will also need your K-12 World Magazine, Amazing Places, and we will be looking at pages 20 through 29. Please pause this recording as you gather your materials. All right, now we are ready to begin, and we are going to start by discussing an author's purpose. Good readers can figure out the purpose of a text by asking themselves this question: why did the author write this? That is the author's purpose. There are several reasons that an author may write a text. One is to teach us something. Another is to entertain us. An author might be trying to convince us of something. And an author may want to tell us what they think about something. These are all authors' purposes. Listen as I read the title of a story and what it's about. In the story, Carlos the Crazy Camel. The author tells a funny story about a camel named Carlos. This is a funny story. So if I was trying to decide the author's purpose, I would say that the author is writing to entertain us. Listen as I read the title of an article and what it's about. I want you to listen to the title, and then you are going to determine what that author's purpose is. The title of the article is Moving Sand. In this article, the author tells us how sand dunes are always moving like water in the ocean. So the title of the article is Moving Sand, and the author tells us how sand dunes are always moving like water in the ocean. Now, I would like for you to look at these 4 purposes that an author may have for writing a text. And I want you to think, why do you think that the author wrote the article Moving Sand? Please pause this recording and discuss this with your learning coach. Very good, my friends. The author wrote Moving Sand to teach us about sand dunes. So the author's purpose in writing that article was to teach us something. Great job. Now, before we read our article, we are going to review some vocabulary words or words to know. These are words that you are going to see throughout the text. The first word is desert. Desert. A desert is a large area of land where there's little water, there is not very much rain, and there aren't many plants. The next word to know is dune, and a dune is a hill of loose sand made by the wind blowing the sand. So the wind blows the sand into a hill, and that hill is called a dune. Our next vocabulary word or word to know in this article is oasis. An oasis is a place in the desert that has fresh water where trees and plants grow. Oasis. Now, this is a very important vocabulary word because it is in the title of our article. This word is Sahara. Sahara is the world's largest desert. And then our last word to know is spring. And a spring is a place where water rises up from under the ground. Learning coaches, if your student needs to review these words to know again, you can do so now. You can pause this recording and review these words to know with your student. All right, friends, so now we are going to take a book walk together. So if you can look at your K-12 World magazine, the first thing we're going to do is turn to the table of contents, and this is going to help us locate the article that we will read together. The article that we are going to read today is called The Amazing Sahara. So here, if you look under the table of contents, it tells you the different articles and then the page number that each of these articles can be found on. So if you look here, we have The Amazing Sahara, and it's on page 20. So we are going to turn to page 20. Please turn to page 20 in your magazine, and I'm going to do so as well. So this is the article that we are going to read today, and this is the title. The title of the article is The Amazing Sahara. Now, I would like for you to take a moment and look at the pictures in the article. And as you are turning through the article, I want you to ask yourself these questions. First, what do you think that the article is about? So you are going to make a prediction. What do you think that the article is about? I also want you to ask yourself, what do you already know about deserts? Please pause this recording, take a book walk with your learning coach, look at the pictures, and ask yourself, what do you think the article is about? You're going to make a prediction. And also, what do you already know about deserts? Please do that now. Wonderful. Now it's time to read The Amazing Sahara. Learning coaches, please read this article to your student, and please have them sit really close to you where they can see the pictures as you read to them. Please pause this recording as you read the article to your student. Great job. I hope that you enjoyed that article, and I hope that you learned a lot about the amazing Sahara. Learning coaches, please turn to page LC 496 in your lesson guide. If you look at the bottom of the page, there's a list of discussion questions to help check your students' comprehension of the amazing Sahara. Now, students, I would like for you to put on your best thinking cap, and let's see if we can think back to a few months ago. We really discussed this a lot together in our literature and comprehension classes. This article is about real things. It's about facts. So do you think that article would be fiction or would it be non-fiction? What do you think? It's about real things or facts? That article is non-fiction. Very good. It is not fake. It is real information in that book. So that is a non-fiction article. Very good. Now, learning coaches, you can discuss these bulleted questions with your students, and the answers to the questions are written in red. Please pause this recording as you complete the Check Your Reading section with your student. All right, now it is time to mark the lesson complete. So we have completed this lesson together, and you need to log in to the OLS, and you will locate and open Literature and Comprehension, Unit 23, Lesson 4, Introduce the Amazing Sahara. You are going to mark the lesson complete. So on the left-hand side, click on the Lesson Navigator, and then click on Lesson Completion, and you can mark the lesson complete and enter the attendance for today. Don't forget to complete the attendance survey, and that link is located at the top of the kindergarten MIC. For the topic, you can enter Literature and Comprehension, Unit 23, Lesson 4. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that it was helpful.